Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to my YouTube channel Calculus and Mathematics Learning. In the previous video, we start exercise number 2.7 relevant to chapter number 2 Theory of Quadratic Equation. In this exercise, we already done with 5 questions. Today we are going to start question number 6. So question number 6 is if area of a rectangular field is if area of rectangular field is 252 centimeter square and length is 9 meter longer than its breadth. If length is 9 meter longer than its breadth, find sides. Solution. We know that length is 9 meter longer than its breadth. It means that let's suppose breadth is represented by b, and let's suppose breadth is x meter. And they tell that if length is 9 meter longer than its breadth, it means that length must be equal to the x plus 9 meter. So we also know that if area of rectangular field is 252 centimeter square, so the area of rectangle is equal to length multiply breadth. Area is 252 is equal to length is x plus 9 multiply breadth is x. Multiply this x with x, it gives us x square. Multiply 9 with x, it gives us 9x is equal to 252. Shift 252 to the left hand side, it becomes x square plus 9x minus 252 is equal to 0. Applying the quadratic formula, x is equal to minus of b is 9 plus minus under root of b square, which is 9 square, it gives us 81 minus 4 times of 252. So 4 multiply 2 gives us 8, 4 multiply 5 gives us 20. So 2 multiply 4 gives us 8, 8 plus 2 gives us 10. So plus 1008 divided by 2 times of a is 1. So x is equal to minus 9 plus minus adding 81 with 1008. So 819 801, it gives us 1089. 1089 divided by 2. We are checking by multiplying 35 with 35. 5 multiply 5 gives us 25, 5 multiply 3 gives us 15 plus 2 17, 0 15 and 1 10. So 5 2 1 2 1, it gives a bigger value. Let's suppose check 32 multiply 32. So 2 multiply 2 gives us 4, 3 multiply 2 gives us 6, 0 3 multiply 2 gives us 6 and 3 multiply 3 gives us 9. So 4 6 plus 6 gives us 12. So 10 1024. Let's check 33. 33 multiply 33, 3 multiply 3 gives us 9, 3 multiply 3 gives us 9, 0 9 and 9. So 9 it gives us 18. So 9 plus 1 gives us 1089. So if you multiply 33 with 33, it gives us 1089. So the perfect square is 33. So the value of x will be equal to minus 9 plus minus 33, because we know that 33 multiply 33 under root of it gives us 33 whole square, and the square will cancel out with under root, so we are just left with 33 divided by 2. Applying the property, zero factor property, so the value of x will be equal to minus 9 plus 33, it gives us 26, and 26 divided by 2 gives us just 13. At 33 minus 9 gives us 24. So 24 divided by 2 gives us 12 meter. And for negative value, it gives us minus 21. So we know that the length and breadth cannot be negative. So this is not the value. The value only is x is equal to 12. We are interested in the length and breadth. So put the value of x is equal to 12 in here and here. So the breadth will be equal to 12 meter and our length will be equal to 12 plus 9 gives us 21. So the required answer is L is equal to 21 meter and the breadth is equal to 12 meter. Move to the question number 7 of this exercise. Question number 7 tells that one side of a rectangle is 3 centimeter. One side of a rectangle is 3 centimeter less than twice the other. If our area is 54 centimeter square, find the sides. Solution. Let the first side of a rectangle is x centimeter. So that tells that one side of a rectangle is 3 centimeter less than twice the other. If we multiply the first with 2, first is x, so multiply 2 with it and subtract 3 from this side. So it will give the second side according to the given condition, that twice the other and less than mean minus 3. So this is the second side. And this is the first side. If area is 54, find sides. We know that for the area of a rectangle, area is equal to length multiply breadth, and area is 54, so put here 54 is equal to length is let us suppose it breadth length and suppose it breadth. So putting the L and B here, so 2x minus 3 multiply x, so 54 is equal to 2x multiply x gives us 2x square, 3 multiply x gives us minus 3x. Shift 54 to the right hand side becomes 2x square minus 3x minus 54 is equal to 0. Using calculating the square method, divide the whole equation with 2. So x square minus 2 times of 3 over 4 x, it gives us minus 27, so by shifting it becomes plus 27. Using the property here, adding 3 over 4 whole square to the both sides, so x square minus 2 times of 3 over 4 x plus 3 over 4 whole square gives us 3 square 9 divided by 4 square gives us 16, and also applying the same method here, 9 over 16. Here the formula becomes a square minus 2 times of ab plus b square, which is a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square. Using LCM here, so 16 multiply 16 with 27, so 42, 12 4 16 0 7 and 2, so 2 and 13 and 4 3 2, so 4 3 2 plus 9 gives us 4 4 1, taking under root to the both side, plus minus, so x minus 3 over 4 is equal to plus minus. So checking for 441 that which value can we multiply the same, and it gives us 441. So let's check 21, 1 1 1 2 0 2 and 4, so 1 4 4, so the value is 21. So 21 square will give us 441, so 21 will come out from the under root, and here under root of 16 is 4. Using the property, so x minus 3, shift minus 3 over 4 to the right hand side becomes 3 over 4 plus minus 21 over 4. Checking for the positive value, not for the negative value, because side cannot be negative, so taking the positive value, 3 over 4 plus 21 over 4, taking LCM, 21 plus 3 gives us 24, and 24 over 4 gives us just 6. So this is the first side. If we put here, the first side will become 6 centimeter, and the second side is 2x minus 3, so put the x value is 6 here, so 2 multiply 6 gives us 12, and 12 minus 3 gives us 9. So the length of rectangle is 9 centimeter and the breadth of rectangle is 6 centimeter. Move to question number 8. Question number 8 tells that length of one side of a triangle, length of one side of triangle exceed the length of the other, length of other by 3 centimeter. Right triangle. So if our hypotenuse is 15 centimeter, hypotenuse is 15 centimeter, Find the length of the sides of a triangle. Solution. Triangle is a right triangle. So first we are going to draw a right angle triangle. Let's suppose this is right angle triangle which is making angle 90 here. That is that length of one side of a right triangle exceed the length of the other by 3 cm. Exceed means that the length of the other side is increases by 3 cm. Let us the first side is x centimeter. So length of one side of right triangle exceed the length of the other by 3. So the first side will increase by, second side will be increased by 3. So it means that x plus 3 centimeter. And we also know that the hypotenuse is 15 centimeter. It means the third side, which is the longest side in right triangle, is 15 centimeter. This is hypotenuse 15 centimeter. Let us take x here and x plus 3 on this side. We also know that in right angle triangle we apply the Pythagoras theorem, which tells that hypotenuse square is equal to base square, which is x, so x square, plus perpendicular square, so x plus 3 whole square. This is the Pythagoras theorem which applies in right angle triangle. 15 square gives us 225 is equal to x square. X square gives us x whole square gives us x square plus 3 square 9 and 6x. So x square plus x square gives us 2x square plus 6x. So 225 to the right hand side becomes 9 minus 225. To it gives us minus 216 is equal to 0. Divide the whole equation with 2. So it becomes x square, it becomes 3x, and divide 216 by 2. So 116 08. So 108 minus 108 is equal to 0. Using completing the square for finding the value of x. Shift minus 108 to the right hand side becomes x square plus 3x is equal to 108. Now making the perfect square formula here. So x square plus 2 times 3 over 2x. So taking the square of 3 over 2 to the both sides. So 3 square gives us 9 over 4 is equal to 108 plus 9 over 4. It becomes a square plus 2ab plus b square. So a plus b whole square, taking LCM here 4. So 1 multiply 4, so 108 multiply 4, 108 multiply 4, 3 and 4, 432, 432 plus 9, it gives us 441 over 4, 108 plus 9 over 4 gives us 441 over 4, taking under root to the both sides. Square will cancel out with under root, so x plus 3 over 2 will becomes equal to 441 under root is equal to 21. We already saw in the previous question. And under root of 4 is 2. Shift 3 over 2 to the right hand side becomes 21 minus 3 gives us 18 and 18 by 2 gives us 9. So the one side is 9 centimeter. If we put here x is equal to 9 and put x is equal to 9 here, so the second side becomes 9 plus 3 gives us 12. Now we are checking that either our solution is right or wrong. So put the value of x is equal to 9 here. So 9 plus 3 it becomes 12 and 12 square gives us 144. Plus x square, so 9 square gives us 81. If we add 144 with 81, it gives us 225, which is right answer. Move to question number 9 of this exercise. These questions are very important, also very difficult, so understand these questions very carefully. Next question, which is question number 9, is sides of a right triangle in centimeter. Sides of a right triangle is x minus 1, x into x plus 1. These are the sides. So find these sides in a centimeter. Let me take the right angle triangle. We know that the longest side in x minus 1, x into x plus 1 is x plus 1. This is the longest side, because if we, let's suppose we give the value x is equal to 3, so the value of x will be equal to 3 plus 1 gives us 4. Put x is equal to 3 here, so x will be equal to 3. Put 3 here, so x will be equal to 2. So the longest side is 4. So it means that the longest side will be x plus 1. Hypotenuse is longest, so x plus 1 here, and taking x minus 1 on this side. Applying the Pythagoras theorem, which is tells that hypotenuse square is equal to base square plus perpendicular square. So x square plus 2x plus 1 is equal to x square plus x square minus 2x plus 1. X square will cancel out with x square. 2x plus 1 is equal to x square minus 2x plus 1. Shift plus 2x plus 1 to the right hand side becomes x square minus 2x plus 1 minus 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. 1 will cancel out with 1. And x square minus 4x is equal to 0 using zero factor property, so the value of x will be equal to 0 and 4. As we know that the sides cannot be 0, so we taking the value of x is equal to 4 here, so we are finding the sides of x minus 1, x and x plus 1. These are the sides, so x is equal to 4, so 4 minus 1 gives us 3 first side, 3 centimeter. Second will be x is 4, so 4 centimeter second, and 4 plus 1 gives us 5 centimeter. So these are the three sides of a right angle triangle to the given question. Move to last question, which is question number 10 of this exercise. Question number 10 says that a shepherd bought some goats for rupees 9,000. If he paid rupees 100 less per each, he would have got 3 more goats for the same amount of money. How many goats did he buy when the rate in each case is uniform? Here he tells that let the cost price is x and the paid price is y. According to the first condition, their product will give us 9,000 rupees, and he tells that if he paid 100 less per each, 100 less, so x minus 100 multiply, he would have got 3 more goats. It means that the goats increase in this case. It means that y plus 3. So according to this condition, their product will be equal to 9,000. Now we are going to find the value of cost price and paid price. Also we find the number of goats did he buy. It means that we are interested in the value of x. So let this is first equation and this is second equation. From first equation we take the value of y, which will be equal to 9,000 divided by x. So put the value of y is equal to 9,000 by x in this equation. So x minus 100 multiply y is 9,000 divided by x plus 3 is equal to 9,000. Multiply x with 9,000 over x, so x will cancel out with x, we are left with 9,000. Multiply that same x with 3, it gives us 3x. Multiply 100 with 9,000 over x, it becomes 9000 and this 20 divided by x. And plus 3 multiply 100 gives us minus 300. Minus 300. Shift plus 9,000 to the left hand side becomes minus 9,000 is equal to 0. Multiplying the x with the both sides of the equation, it becomes 9,000 x. Multiplying here, it becomes 3x square. X will cancel out here, so it becomes minus 900,000. Multiplying 9 here, x here, so minus 300 x and minus 9,000 x is equal to 0. Taking 3x square first, then add 9,000 x with minus 9,000 x, subtracting 9,000 x and 9, this will cancel out automatically. 9,000 x with negative 9,000 x, so minus 300 x and minus 9 50 1 2 3 4 5 is equal to 0. Divide the whole equation with 3, so it becomes x square. Divide 3 here, so it becomes minus 100 x, and also divide this minus 9 lakh with 3, it becomes minus 3 0 0 0 0 and 0 is equal to 0. You are using completing the square method, so x square minus 100 x, so shift minus 3 lakh to the right hand side becomes 3 lakh. Using the perfect square formula here, so x square minus 2 times of inside we are left with just 50, and it's because if we multiply 50 with 2, it gives us 100x again. Adding the same 50 with the both side and taking the square, so 50 whole square is equal to 300,000 and plus 50 square will give us 2500. Using the formula a square minus 2 times of ab plus b square, so a minus b whole square. Adding 3 lakh with 2500. So 00520 and 3 302500 302500, taking under root to the both side. 2 will cancel out with under root, so x minus 50 will be equal to, now we are considering the values. Let's suppose multiply 2000 with 2000, so 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 and 100030, so 0 0 0 0 0 0 and 2 multiply 2 gives us 4, so it becomes 0 0 0 0 0 0 4 1 2 3 4 5 6. So this is very long value. Now just suppose another value. Let's suppose 100 multiply 100, so it becomes 1 0 0 0 and 0, it gives 10,000. Now suppose 1000 and 1000, 1 and 1 0 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and this is also Rango. Now suppose 500 and multiply the same with 500, it becomes 25. 1 2 3 and 4, values 30250, not 25000. Now just suppose 550 and 550, so 0 0 0 0, 5 zeros are 0 and 5 multiply 5 gives us 5 and 2, so 275, so 5 and 2 7, also 0 0 and 5 5 multiply 0 gives us 0, 5 multiply 5 gives us 5 2 and 5 multiply 5 gives us 25, so 27, 0 0 5 12 1 0 1 3. So the value is 550. If we multiply 550 with 550, it gives us 302500. Now take the value 550 here. So if we multiply 550 with 550, it gives us under root of 302500. So the value is 550. Shift over minus 50 to the right hand side, it becomes x is equal to 550 and plus 50. It gives us x is equal to 600. Now put the value of x is equal to 600 in this equation. So xy is equal to 9000. Put value of x is equal to 600. So y is equal to 9000 divided by x is 600. Cancelling this 2 0 with this 2 0, and 90 divided by 6 will give us divide the 90 with 2, it gives us 45, and 6 with 2 it gives us 3, and 45 divided by 3 gives us 15. So it means that the goods which buy by the shipper is y is equal to 15. So this is our answer to the last question, which is very difficult. Thank you for watching. Subscribe my channel and also hit the bell icon for the latest and upcoming videos of mathematics. Thank you.